Stan, you're actually from Ashland.
You know, that's right, my friend. I am definitely from Ashland. I was born here in 1955, and I'm from the class of 1973 of Ashland High School. So very, very happy to be back. I've been gone for many, many years, but you know, I have this wonderful band now, and I work with the Rat Pack and more, and it's just so wonderful to be down here in Ashland with all you guys. We love it.
Hey, I want to jump through a few things real quick. Let's do some speed questions here. You actually joined the military?
Yes,
tell me a little bit about that.
I'm a Marine Corps veteran. I was in from 75 to 79, so I joined up tax day of 75, almost on a dare. They weren't even. I enlisted in the Marine Corps. I'm one of the few people that did that, and got out in 79 right before Grenada and everything. So,
so then you went.
Very proud veteran. So then I got out and I sold real estate. I got married. I tried to play a little football. I've had a very charmed life here. So just in the last 20 years of my life, actually, I've been singing in bands, and I started singing in bands, and now the band is mine. And here I am. Now we're playing, and now we get to play in Ashland, and we get to do events like this pretty much every week. You know, weddings and corporate parties. This is what I do, and it's fun. I love it. It's a good retirement gig.
What's all the voices that you sing? You know, I know you do like Sammy Davis. You do, name them all.
We do a lot of Motown artists. So we do I do Sammy Davis, but we do Stevie Wonder. I do Al Jarreau. We do Journey. We do Steely Dan. There's not much that we don't do. We do. I mean, you know, because of the Rat Pack, obviously we're doing Frank Dean and Sammy. I like to sing all of Frank and Dean songs too, which is what the real Frank Dean and Sammy did. They sang each other's songs, and there's a bunch of wonderful classic music, and we love classic music. We love good music, and that's what I like to sing.
They just don't make music like they used to.
They don't, but this is what we're giving tribute to. We're trying to keep it alive. There's a few young folks. There's Michael Bublé, and there's people like that are trying to keep this kind of music alive, and we are also doing that. That's what we feel like we're the guardians. So you've done the Rat Pack,
they said, for 15 years now? And,
And
how long you been in this band?
The bottom line, I joined, this was the first band I was ever in. I joined it in 2003. It was a bunch of guys that had went to high school together, and they had their band. So in 2016, they came to me and they said, Stan, we're getting old. We can't do this anymore. So I got all new musicians. I've got these fine folks you see before you here. These guys are all professional. These aren't guys that met in a garage or something. These are professional musicians. These are the guys that when the national acts come to Cleveland and they need to have side musicians, they get people that like my guys back here. So this is what we do now, and we have a lot of fun, but this is what I've built up since 2016. The band has been mine, and the Rat Pack I work with Frank and Dean, and that's my side hustle.
What kind of songs are they going to hear tonight?
They're going to hear Motown. We're going to do a tribute to Aretha Franklin and Tina Turner. You're going to hear some music that's going to make you dance.
So we're just come out, do a little dancing.
That's what we're here for. This is what we try to do. We try to play music that's danceable, music that strikes a chord, that makes you want to have fun. And that's what life is all about, right?
One last question. You left Ashland in what year?
I left Ashland in '73 when I graduated from high school. And I went to Indiana State for a couple years, and then that was when I went from there into the Marine Corps. So I never really came back and lived in Ashland anymore after that.
So now when you drive through Ashland like today, what do you think? I mean,
wow, there, you know, over the years, because my family has lived here and I've been here on holidays a lot of times, and I know there was a time a few years ago when downtown Ashland looked really bad. Yeah. And I look at it now and I see that there's pretty much new businesses, or there's a business in every street.
Oh yeah.
All the way down the whole thing. I think it's doing very well. And I'm very happy to see the progress that Ashland seems to be making. There was a time there, I have to say, I hate to say this, but there was a time where Worcester looked so much better than Ashland.
Right.
And so now Ashland is really coming back to the place where it really should be.
Right.
So,
well, we have a great mayor, so, you know. Have you met Mayor Matt Miller?
I have not had the pleasure of meeting the mayor yet. Like I say, I haven't gotten around and gotten involved in Ashland. I think in the coming years here, next year we're going to be around. I hope if there are people that are watching this that play it, I know there's a place called the South Street Grill.
Right.
There's a couple places where people have told me that we should be playing. I haven't reached out to any of those people. They don't know me, but maybe after they see this, they'll know us and we'll play in Ashland a couple times.
Well, definitely put your information down there. And one other quick question. They have right down there by Ohio Fire, they have that little park that you can play in. I mean, you put a thing up there. You should come and play there, and we'll.
Sure. I mean,
definitely let people know about it.
We're willing to, you know, I do the booking for the band, so all you got to do is call me.
Stan, thank you so much. I'll let you get back to your music.
It's a pleasure.
And awesome job today with the Rat Pack, and I look forward to hearing your singing here with the Bottom Line Band.
Thanks a lot. Rock on, Ashland. Love you guys.
Right.